A galaxy in rebellion! With rebel cells rising up across the galaxy, the Hutt crime families once again grow in strength. Deep in the Outer Rim, the veteran smuggler Blitz Kordon and his trusty tactical droid TX-15 travel to Mos Eisley looking for a new job from Pono the Hutt. Unbeknownst to them, however, rumors of what the job might be have caught the attention of the Galactic Empire, who have sent the cunning Baron Gundark to investigate the unsuspecting pair.
Oh, look. Another space-weary pilot graces my docking bay. A law-abiding businessman on legitimate business, I'm sure.
That's me, the model of a good Imperial citizen. Where's QL3?
The droid? Turns out it was letting too many smugglers through. Who would have thought on such an upstanding city as this one? Which leads into my role. I'll need your name, ship name, model, and the manifest. Oh, and I'll need to know why you're here.
Well, there's the manifest. I'm Blitz Kordon, and that fine bird over there
It's leaking.
What?
Your ship is leaking.
Oh. Yes, it is. Well, maybe not so fine, but she's fast enough.
Fast enough for what? Legitimate business?
Yeah. Shipping bantha meat is very time sensitive, and a Jumpmaster 5000, like the Skifter, is fast enough.
I am TX-15, a T-Series tactical droid and co-pilot.
Transporting bantha meat, eh? Well, you're certainly filthy enough.
Says the human replacing a droid.
Ouch! Not wrong, though. You must have annoyed someone to get sent all the way out here. What do you reckon, Tex?
I calculate the most likely cause to be his irritating personality.
Well, Tex is never wrong. Sorry for the trouble, friend.
I'm not your friend. I'm a lieutenant in the Imperial Navy, and if I was so inclined, I could have a squad of troopers in here with the press of a button to search that scrap heap you call a ship and have you arrested and your clone war relic of a droid melted down.
I feel like there should have been a junior in there somewhere just before lieutenant.
Right, that's it.
Whoa! Hold up. I wouldn't do that, Lieutenant.
What's this? Imperial informant. Immunity? Admiral Corso. You're an Imperial agent?
Mm-hmm. Now, I appreciate we got off on the wrong foot. I've been hanging out with bounty hunters and smugglers too long. What's your name, lad?
Lieutenant Tam. Sorry, I guess, for the outburst. Not very professional of me, but I do still outrank you.
Indeed you do. And maybe I can help you move off of this awful planet. Just stay out of my way, and I'm sorry for winding you up.
I am not sorry. I believe you had an effect on him.
That's the point. Now let's get this job done. Get out of here. I'm sweating like a glitter stim addict.
Blitz! Finally back. Took you long enough. You got what I need?
Yeah, it's on Dock 3. I'll bring it around later.
Well then, looks like you're not too old after all. Pono's in the back. He's got your money and a job for you. And there's a seat at the SADAC table when you're done.
Look, slow down, slow down. Let me get my money before I lose it all.
He is anxious. I calculate that something is wrong.
Agreed. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Pono Hutt wishes you to deliver this package to the planet Jeddah. He wishes to make sure you understand that it is a Hutt family antique and he will be most displeased if you lose it.
And he wants me to take it to Jeddah. That's about as far from Hutt space as you can get.
You don't get God. Droid, what? You need water.
Pono Hut says that he does not pay you to ask questions. It is a simple task. However, he understands that it is a long trip and wishes to show his gratitude by offering double your standard fee. Half paid in advance.
You're the boss. Easy task, no questions, I got it. Who do I take it to once I get it there?
You will be told where to take it once you resume communication on Jeddah. Pono Hut trusts you understand not to speak to anyone about this until you get there, and the consequences of breaking his trust.
Of course, of course. Tex, grab the package. I'll let you know when I get there. Finally, a winning hand. Pure Sabak, soul.
You wish. Idiot's array. I win again. Ah, it's good to be a winner. Another hand.
I've lost enough. Thanks.
How about you bet Tex? I know a lot of people could use a droid that smart. What he's doing hanging around you is beyond me anyway.
Not a chance. I just had a K4 security chip installed.
And he enjoys my company.
And that. I better get to work. I'm worried about this job. The sooner it's done, the better.
Aren't you just transporting an antique? What got you guys so worried?
Everyone is pretending this job is less important than it really is. I think it's safe to assume that they are trying to make sure no one learns the item's true value.
The only reason I can think they'd give it to us and not one of the more ambitious smugglers
Is that anyone watching thinks it's a small job?
Exactly, but it's obviously not. Have you heard anything?
Well, word is a TIE Reaper landed earlier today, just before you did. They don't send those out for blue milk runs. Something's got the Empire's interest.
In that case, we should head off-world as soon as possible. You'll make sure those credits go to the right people?
I always do, Blitz. Good luck. I'll see you when you get back.
Alright, let's go, Tex.
Goodbye, Saul.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry, friend.
Hey, what are you doing to my ship?
Kordon, I presume. Why don't you join me for a chat?
Blast it, Imperials.
See those lapel pins? He's a captain. Looks like we know who came in on the Reaper.
Oh, could this day get any worse? Well, Captain, what brings you here?
Baron, actually. Baron Gundark. And you can help me by explaining why you have an illicit EMP device installed on your ship. I'm in no doubt that if I looked hard enough, I'd find all sorts of other surprises.
Oh, that. Well...
Don't bother making up a lie, Kordon. The truth is, I know all about you, and I have it all here. Smuggling, piracy, theft, arson, inciting rebellion. Luckily, doing some time in prison appears to have improved your attitude, given that you've been mostly out of trouble for the last few years.
Well, I have a few achievements under my belt.
Achievements. Kordon, you mistake me. It's all recorded. You're a barely competent pilot, and apparently an even worse smuggler. Seeing to how many times you've been caught, I'm certainly surprised the Hutt still give you work.
So that's why you're here. Hmm? To make me feel better.
You can't take anything seriously. Who would have guessed? I just want you to know, before we move on, Kordon, that you're an insignificant piece of slime to the Empire.
You made it sound like I was important before.
They've spelled your name wrong.
What?
Have a look. Kordon, not Kordon. Now really, let's be honest with one another. You're a backwater scumbag who doesn't even warrant a spell check. Now you're here with an illicit EMP device. So I want you to listen. Very carefully.
Bane 9. If you're looking for who just landed the big job with the Hutts, the one that's got everyone anxious, it's a bounty hunter named Blades. He's the best Pono the Hutt has, and he's in Bay 9.
No honor amongst thieves, but I suppose since you've been so cooperative, I'm willing to forget about searching your ship any further. I am, however, keeping the EMP for your own safety, obviously.
Thanks.
You may leave.
I need to get some supplies from my ship. Is that alright?
By all means. Kordon, I hope we don't meet again, because if we do, I shan't be lenient.
device is operational. There's no chance they'll find it.
Good. If they turn out to have it, we'll need to find them quickly. Now let's go to Bay 9 and ask this Blades a few questions.
Blades will be mad at you.
I'm aware of that.
Perhaps he will fight the Imperials and they will all perish. Problem solved.
Do you think that's likely?
No.
Hello again, friend.
Oh, it's you again. And you've got a friend. Are you gonna rob me?
Indeed we are. We want what that hut gave you.
We know you have it with you.
Well, aren't you brave scum, going against the Hutts on their own world? You must be new here.
We're not scum like you. We're doing this for the rebellion. The Hutts gave you something. The Empire seems to want it bad. And that's more than enough reason to not let them have it.
Classic rebel logic.
Typical.
Well, fortunately, your opinion doesn't matter. Hand it over, or you die and we take it anyway. We're not the bad guys here.
Well, I'm convinced. Tex, give the good gentlemen what they need.
With pleasure.
Oh, those poor chaps.
I disagree. They are still alive. Therefore they are lucky. I recommend we take the bodies with us and eject them from the ship once we are in space.
Not today, Tex. I'm sure they'll wake up and be angry at us, but we'll be gone by then. And we need to get a new EMP and get off well before Baron Gundark finds out we lied to him. With a new EMP device fitted to their ship and in possession of a much sought-after item, Blitz and Tex finally get off-world, hoping to get to Jeddah and fulfill their job for Pono the Hutt before the Empire or the rebels catch up with them. But first they must make sure they are not being tracked, else they risk flying into a trap. To do so, they wait in ambush in space just off Tatooine to see if anyone has followed them. Do you think it's been long enough?
Not yet.
But if the TIE Reaper shows up, we could be in trouble.
We will be fine. We have every advantage.
Well, we're about to find out.
It's the Reaper.
Alright, fire up the engine. Let's get moving.
Engine upgrade. Online. Iron torpedoes. Armed. Enemy approaching fast.
Alright, slow us down a bit. Straight forward, let's see if we can scare them off.
I have acquired a target lock.
Boost in. Let's get in their face. How did we do?
Our shields have taken some damage, but so have theirs.
No good. They're coming around for another attack. Ion torpedoes?
Agreed.
Swinging us around. Alright, hit it, Tex.
Target lock engaged. Torpedoes ready.
Focus. Got him.
We should go. X-wings on our tail.
The rebels? We can take the heat for a bit, but we need to get back to the Reaper and use the EMP. We're turning too slow. Hit the boosters.
Boosting.
There's the Reaper. Looks like their engines are back on. Slow us down for a second.
Shields are down. Hull at 80%.
Time for some barrel rolls. Hold on, Tex.
Push it. We need to be closer.
Got it! Get us out of here.
Hyperdrive enabled.
Oh, that was too damn close.
Well done. Given the 2 X-wings, I had calculated a very low chance of our ship surviving.
Well, thank you for not sharing. Oh, okay. Looks like we need to swap ships. I'm not about to start rummaging around for a tracking device. Where are we?
Get our engines back online and follow them!
No good, sir. We're damaged after the fight, and those X-Wings are still functional. I recommend we withdraw. Kordon ship is much better built than we had anticipated.
Fine. Get us back to Tatooine. It seems certain aspects of Kordon's file were underemphasized.
Agreed, sir. He's one hell of a pilot.
So it would seem.
On the run! Will Blitz and Tex be able to stay ahead now that both the Empire and the Rebels are after them? And why were they chosen for such an important mission? Alone and on the run in deep space, things are looking bad. Find out what will happen on the next episode of Blitz in Space.